We all see and we all know the players that are racing the trophies. We all know the players that are smashing and putting all the highlights on the internet. But we barely hear and we barely see people who are building these professionals, people who are behind them, people who correct them, motivate them, and bring all that important foundation for each of this player. And today I'm very honored to have one of this person with me, Rodri Ovide. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you very much. It's a
to
pleasure.
my little podcast.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I will start with something that is very painful for me and I believe very painful for most of the people. We are amateurs. I'm an amateur player. I have no illusion to be professional, and I believe there are many people who want to enjoy paddle and they don't want to suffer and they don't want to make the same mistakes. What would you suggest for, let's generalize, all the amateurs? What would be your advice for all the amateurs?
For me, the most important thing is try to understand the sport. This sport is like tennis, but it's not tennis. So when you playing paddle, you think all the time that the ball is comfortable to kill the point. This ball is easy, this lob is easy, this bajada is easy, the ball is comfortable to kill the point and go for the point. But for me, when I see these things, it's incredible because the amateur people make a lot of same mistake every time. So they don't learn about the mistake. So the paddle is, the walls in paddle help you a lot to defend all the time. So the attack will be more smart attack, no all the time with powerful attack. So when you be a smart player and combine powerful shot with a slow shot, this is the best way to play paddle. Try to combine the 2 points on the speed of the ball, slow and fast.
And fast, what would be the proportion in this one? If we say in normal game you saw us now playing, what would be defensive and attacking proportion, where I should concentrate?
If you put this shot in numbers, when you play, maybe you hit around 300 balls in a match, in a 3 sets match.
Me only.
No, amateur people
no, only me and 300
yes,
for
yes,
the
yes.
other.
So if you put the focus on winners, maybe in 300 shot you have in a perfect match 30, 40.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the best results for professional player.
Yes.
30 winners.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So the other shots will be neutral shots. But the neutral shot, the amateur people see, if I say to you, try to put the ball in your mind, put the ball in is like this. No, this is not put the ball in. You need to try, find the best way to hit the ball, to control the ball, but with a very good hit, with a clean movement, to have precision. This is the idea, to put the ball in. A good ball in, no hard ball. But a good ball with precision, with understand the highest of the ball, the deeper of the ball, the effect of the ball, where need to bounce the ball in the other side, where is the precision to bounce the ball, what speed I need to bounce the ball there.
Yeah.
This is the idea, to create the spaces to move the opponent, to create the opportunity to kill the point.
True, I feel so much easier to play when I when I don't try to win the point, when I try to control the point.
Yes.
This is the ball comes to me and my responsibility is just to control where I want it, and in attack it was now very successful.
Build the point is the key in this game, but too much people told me every time, but if I don't play harder, my opponent kill me. All the time. But if you think in your level, when you go up in your level, your next opponent is at the same level. So the boss come too much times to you again. So maybe in a low level, you kill the shot and you win the point every time because your opponent is low level. But when you improve your level and go up, your opponent play better.
Always.
So
Yeah.
the balls come every time. So this kind of shot doesn't work anymore.
Need to basically start again.
So here is the frustration on the amateur people, because before works, but now no. And
Yeah.
I try to best harder and try to insist with this shot, but it's not the way.
Yeah, I can imagine. This happens to me, and that would be a following question actually. Do you recommend? I play a lot against people that are much better than me. I play basically almost every my friendly game is here is better, there and there is always better. Is it recommended, or it's something that I just put myself into?
If you go to the tournament, maybe the first round it's normal match. The next round is maybe it's better and better. So it's good if you in a training week you make one easy match, one normal match, one hard match.
That
So
makes sense.
it's okay, because when you play with best people, your focus is automatic, because you want to be part of this level.
Yes.
So you are extremely focused, full focus, because you want to pertenece to this court. But your opponent looks to you like a low-level player. So he's relaxing. His focus goes down. So the match will be paired all the time about this. But when your opponent goes to the next level with other opponent, he's better than him, it's the same.
All the time. There is no end basically.
Yes,
It's
for this
always-
reason, you need to learn to play with the low people and the good people. Because the low people show you the way to play comfortable, yes, comfortable with confidence, so you can control the play, the moves. This is one part of the training. Try to keep the focus in your own plane to play a good paddle with very good control, very good confidence, control all the aspects of of the game. And when you go up in the level, try to do the same, but with more speed, more quickly, more faster, more
like-
difficult, more pressure, more stress. Yes,
It comes to me. I play a lot now tournaments that are, I go one level above me, and I lose a lot in the first round. We lose, but it's something that, again, what helped me a lot is recently I realized that I'm an amateur player. Before I was treating myself like a pro, and I was living in that illusion. I was like, I will treat myself like a pro, but my body just can't. I feel tired after. That's why I'm not playing tournament now, because I feel tired. I need to know my limits. And after I realized that, I started to enjoy more paddle, but still improving, but little by little. And I gave myself a goal: in three years I have to play solid segunda, solid second level in Spain. In 3 more years I have to play solid first. So 6 years, I think it's
possible in less time, actually.
No.
But you need to put the focus on the basic. What is the basic on paddle? The basic on paddle is understood the defense, because when you are you are in defense and you have the level to keep playing, to resist the opponent attack, your confidence grow a lot. So your game will be calm. So when you are calm, you take very best decision.
more flexible, run faster.
Yes. So when you are in defense, the lob is the very best tip in paddle. So
That was my next question actually, about 3 best shots.
because when you are defense and you are an easy shot, the first shot is try to play a very good lob. If you can win the net with this lob and the ball come to you easily again, it's a lob again. It's a lob again to win the net. Because you produce in your opponent a mental battle.
You told me now at the court, and I applied it. You told me make them vomiting by running back,
Yeah.
back and back, and I was doing that, and they got tired.
Because we want to win too fast. So you need patience to play a very good paddle. So you need to try to no sé cómo se dice, cansarlo a tu rival.
You need to make him tired.
You try to make him tired to the opponent. Tired in the physical aspect, but in the mental aspect too.
Yes, of course, because he's
But this strategy takes some time.
Yeah.
Maybe 45 minutes, maybe 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours. But if you put the focus on that, when you are in the third set 4-4, you are fresh and your opponent will be tired. So when you are tired, it's difficult to take the very best decision to play.
We see it a lot in Chingota now, for example.
So if you win the match 7-6 in the third, it's the same 6-0, 6-0. You win the match.
Exactly.
It's the same.
The point is clear, the point is there.
Yes.
There's few questions that I don't want to miss. How important to go to the gym, being competitive. That one is very important for me, because also it's a very fresh realization. I realized it maybe a couple of months ago that I'm not competitive. I'm not competitive at all. I'm stepping on the court and I don't have that burn inside me that I want to win. I want to win, but it's not something that I prioritize 100%. And that helped me a lot. But my question would be, for those who are looking and those who are dreaming to become professional, do they have to have it inside? Because I don't know if it's something that you can create inside yourself.
I don't know if you can create.
Do you know any professional maybe that don't have that, but still they are really successful?
Yes.
Who would be that?
I don't want to put the name, but
No.
there are a few players, female and male, that don't have this passion to try to be the number one.
But still they are at the top.
Yes, of course, because they have the ability to play very good. They play in entire life. So it's your profession, it's his profession. So it's easily to them keep going, playing padel in professional circuit. But be the number one, be the best is other thing. Is for a few reduced group of people around the world.
They're just obsessed with it.
They combine a lot of things that put on this kind of people, unique people. It's very difficult to be the one. Very difficult.
I can imagine that. Luckily, I understood that I'm not going that direction.
Because when you play, you will play the final in the afternoon of the tournament, and you think in the training on the next day, because the next week is other tournament. We are obsessed about that. So we don't play the final, and you are thinking about the next training because you need the court to training to. This is amazing, because when you are playing in the final in the afternoon, you put the focus on the final, not the next step.
Only being in the moment.
Yes.
The other question I asked you before, but I wanted also to share it with people. Unfortunately, it's not favorable for me, your answer. Well, how important is going to the gym for a padel player, amateur, professional? How important?
I think that the study show that the physical training is important for life. So you have 3 conditions that is testing that works: meditation, breathing, and build muscle. This is the 3 stuff that the science show that works.
Yeah. So I have to
the
go.
proof is there.
How many times do you think like I have to go? If I have, let's say, I have 5 padel sessions, trainings and games in the week, do I have to replace something with, or going to the gym on top of?
Because when you want to train padel every day, you need to put the focus on different kind of work. So you can work every day 200% of your physical work all the time, because the body
it does. I already feel it.
So you can make a technique session with only put the focus on the forehand volley, on the serve, on different things, on the feeling of the lob, and you don't use too much the physical in this kind of training, but you train in padel. You train in other aspect to feel better the ball, to control the ball, to make a very good decision about the different kind of ball do you receive. You need to put the focus on different aspects of the game all the time. Play in the same way every day, because it doesn't work like this.
That's what another mistake by me. And I go for this hour.
In this day, you make it put the focus on the very good session on gym and very light in paddle, and try to combine this full paddle, less gym or aerobic work or anaerobic work, and combine the week like this.
And just combining that. That's a good concept I need to apply, because
And
I
rest.
feel my body is now I'm not playing this tournament because I know my limit. If I play this tournament now, my day is finished.
Off.
Yeah, it's just too much paddle. This is it. I've already been there so many times, over the border, so many times. And the last one, I will just finish with your personal opinion. I would love to know, people like it a lot, this one. What do you think the best forehand? You name the player, in your personal opinion, girl or a guy, the best forehand drive shot.
Dineno forehand.
Dineno forehand.
Yes.
Backhand.
Female Gemma, male
Alegana. Serve.
Arturo.
Ole. Yeah, the left-handed beast. Glass work in general. Working with the glass.
Chingo.
Chinga. Lob.
Lob, Tapia control the lob, a very few direction, highest is amazing that he works, he build the lob, so Tapia.
Tapia. Forehand volley.
Gemma, yes.
Backhand volley.
Galan.
Bandeja.
Coqui Nieto has a great bandeja.
I knew you were gonna say
Yes,
Coqui Nieto.
yes.
He's great
Because
with
he use perfect, he administrate the speed, the fly of the ball, the direction, perfect, so Coqui.
Coqui.
Víbora, Arturo has a really great víbora, but he doesn't use too much. So Galan is powerful víbora.
Galan has
Yes.
incredible vipara. And smash?
Leosburger.
Really the best.
Yes.
Everyone is saying now Leo Arsburger. Even Tapia is saying Leo Arsburger.
Yes.
But for me personally, it's nothing about technique and stuff. For me personally, that magical kick smash of Tapia is unbelievable.
Yes, Tapia chose. He has the ability to choose the very best moment to make that smash, and he played really good the decision or touch the ball or make an smash. But Leo goes to make an smash.
And this is it. And bam.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Rodri. Thank you very
pleasure.
much, and it was
Thank you.
amazing time with you, and I hope we will repeat this one many times.
Yeah. My academy opened in June 25 in Madrid, so
This year, June
this
25,
year, yes.
Madrid, the new Rodri Ovide Academy is opening in Madrid.
And
so
the community in school soon in English. English
Amazing.
version.
check it out in English. It's a very good source. That's where you have to get your knowledge from, not from random videos like mine.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot.